time again, so let's get started. Let's take off our coat because it's time to work out and get your gear on. Hi, Cam, your personal fitness trainer. I wanted to share with you that I really want to get that video out to you. That is the one that's going to slim your hips and thighs, but I need my cameraman for that. And by the way, he's my nephew, and he does a great job. So anyway, I will definitely have that for you shortly. But today, what I wanted to show you is I wanted to show you a couple more bicep exercises. This time, I want to show them to you with the free weights. Last time I used the resistance bands. So I'm going to start with my free weights, and I'm going to use an 8-pound free weight. So for my first exercise, we're just going to do, they're called bicep curls. And I'm going to stand with my feet shoulder width apart, my knees are slightly bent, my palms are turned up. And I'm going to curl them up to my shoulders and back down. Again, curl it up to my shoulders and back down. Last time, curl it up and back down. And do you remember, as I said before, my other exercises, you always want to use that pause word. Just say it into yourself. And the reason for that is you just want to get it in the habit of not rushing. You don't want to use the momentum from the time before. You want to do it nice, slow, and easy. You don't need to rush through it. And my next one I'm going to show you is called hammer curls. For this one, you're going to hold in a hammer grip position. Same thing. Knees are slightly bent. Arms are along my sides, holding them in a hammer grip. Now I curl it up again, and I back down. And curl it up, and back down. One more time. Curl it up, and back down. Now for that particular exercise, that is not only working your bicep, but that's also somewhat working your forearm. The forearm's a little bit involved in that. Remember, it's the whole arm. The other one was strictly focusing on bicep, but this one is bicep and somewhat of your forearms. So those are called hammer curls. And the last one is called Zottman curl. So for these, again, it's going to be palms up, knees are slightly bent, and watch what I do here. I'm curling it up. Now as I'm up here, I turn it around. And now I'm going down. I'm turning it around at the bottom. I'm curling it up, I'm turning it, and I'm going back down. Let me do that one more time. Up, turn it, and back down. Now, what that does is, that works your forearm even more. So you would really feel it there on your forearm. But again, you're curling it up with the bicep curl, turning around, and going down is really working your forearms. It's a really great exercise. I think the main thing I want you to know, whenever you're doing any of these exercises, any of them, you have to get the burn. And once you get used to it, you'll learn to like it. But at first it's a little hard. You need to feel that burning feeling in your muscle, because if you don't feel the burn after you've completed them, you didn't do any good. And that's what gets results. That's what makes change in your body. So, for example, let's say you chose a weight and it starts out it's easy. Well, keep doing them then. Keep doing them until you get that muscle burn. So I don't know if it's 12 repetitions, 15, 18, 20, whatever weight you choose, make sure at the very end you are getting a muscle burning. That's how you know you pushed yourself to the point that you can actually get the fitness results. That's what it takes, and that's what I'm trying to teach you. So now, I'm going to show you some of these upper body stretches, just a couple. So first of all, is the bicep stretch. And this is really important because if you get bicep stiffness, it will negatively affect the range of motion in your shoulder because it's all connected. So anyway, this is something you can do at home, and it's really great. You can use a doorknob. So I'm going to go over here to the doorknob. Here we are, doorknob. And I'm going to put my arm back and grab it, the doorknob. And with a straight arm, my arm is straight, and as it's straight, I'm going to turn my body straight ahead as my arm is straight here, holding onto the doorknob. For these stretches, you definitely want to hold them for 30 seconds to do any good. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to grab that doorknob. It's straight behind me. Hold on to it and try to turn my body as best I can, keeping that arm straight. And hold it. You want to do about 30 seconds. All right. Again, you could just use a doorknob, but you going back behind, holding it, and trying to turn your body. You want to keep that arm straight. That one's a 30-second hold to really loosen up your bicep, and it'll prevent shoulder stiffness. Okay, I have another one here. This one is for like loosen up your upper back when you get really tight and tension. So it's called eagle arms. So I'm going to take my arms, have them like this. I'm going to crisscross my right over my left like that. And I'm going to bring my hands around and try to gather them together. If you can't do that, just do what you're able to do. In other words, if you can't actually get your hands around, then hold it like that. But if you can do that, do it. And then I'm going to turn this way, see if you can see me. Then I'm going to drop my shoulders. Watch what I do first. I drop them. Right after dropping them, now I push up my fingertips to the ceiling. Really good stretch. And I hold it till I feel at least 15 seconds and release. That really loosens all up in that upper body and shoulder area. It's a great stretch. If you missed how to do that, just go ahead and replay the video. It's a great stretch. And the last one I'm going to do, another upper body, it's a tricep stretch. So for a tricep stretch, I'm going to take your one arm, I'm going to put it back behind, and with this other arm, I'm going to grab it right there, and I'm going to pull it back, and I'm going to hold. You'd want to hold it for at least 15 seconds. That's the only way you really get a good stretch. Same thing on the other side. Up, arm across, and I'm going to pull it back, and I'm going to just hold 15 seconds. There you go. So that's it. This is a short video, but I sort of want to keep them coming. And as I said, next one, when I get my cameraman, is to slim your hips and thighs. It's a really great workout video. So until then, I have a quote. So my quote is, a goal is a dream with a deadline. And my other quote is, energy and persistence conquers all things. So until next time, get that shopping done, holiday shopping, Christmas shopping, whatever it is for you, and we'll see ya.